What's helped me a lot personally is meditation, transcendental meditation.
When did that start happening?
In 1969. Okay, a long time ago. I've
Like
always
your whole life?
meditated, and it's changed my life.
Can you tell me how often? What is the pattern within it?
Well, typically twice a day, 20 minutes each time. And let me describe it.
Yeah, I want to hear you describe
Yeah,
it.
and I want to go slow because I want to make it clear. That what happens is it's a very simple exercise that you repeat your mantra over and over again. That's a word that doesn't mean anything. And what it does is it takes you into your subconscious mind. You're not conscious. You're not unconscious. You're in your subconscious mind. It's a peacefulness. And in your subconscious mind, that's the part we're talking about, is the second you. Okay? It makes a connection between your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. And so that's where your creativity comes from. In other words, if you want creativity, it's not like you muscle it in your conscious mind. It's like take a hot shower and the ideas come to you and you grab the ideas. They come up from your subconscious mind. And that connection also creates your creativity. So, because creativity comes from there. So it gives you an equanimity. In other words, it's like a ninja. You can sit back, things come at you, and everything seems slower, more in control, and you're constant in control. So that equanimity.
I apologize, but
Yeah.
I have to. I'm just impatient.
Go ahead.
Can somebody be in that state constantly?
No.
Okay.
You go into it and you come out of it, but you can feel the difference. In other words, I walk around knowing that when I feel one way and it's different from the other, and I can then say, okay, I want to go into the other, because that gives me the equanimity, and that creativity is power.
Can you go into it without the mantra 20-minute play?
I can almost slip into a kind of, it feels that way, so I can carry something with me, but I'm not going into the same depth as that meditation.
I see. Because that part resonates with me tremendously. So it's interesting to see. So I think I can slip into that kind of zone quite a bit, and I actually try to stay in that zone at all times.
Mm-hmm.
I do think through pattern recognition and this conversation, it's how the things slow down. But it's interesting to hear you say deeper.
Have you tried meditating?
Not much, no.
Okay, we'll talk about this at some point.
sure.
I would urge you.
Yes.
Okay? Because you're a little bit like me. I think you're a little hyper, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm hyper.
Yes.
I don't know whether it's ADD or whatever it
get
is,
it.
but anyway, the ideas are all
get
going
it.
through. All of a sudden, then, when you can then go into this world
Yes.
and so on, it's unbelievable because it gives you that control over your mind.